So let's begin with CBS's Huey-Burns, who has been out speaking with voters.
Nikki Haley is campaigning across New Hampshire like her political life depends on it.
Big win. Big win.
With Florida Governor Ron DeSantis now out of the race and throwing his support behind Donald Trump, Haley is scrambling to make up her double-digit deficit in the polls.
I have watched the political class line up with Donald Trump. America doesn't do coronations.
At every stop today, Haley hoped to sway an undecided voter. And for one independent we spoke with, it worked.
So you came in here undecided.
Correct.
And after meeting her, did you make up your mind?
I did. Definitely voting for Nikki Haley. And
So you made up your mind right here in this booth after meeting her and asking her questions.
correct.
That is the New Hampshire way.
Our independent
New
voters are
Hampshire
called
GOP
undeclared.
Chairman Chris Agers says independent voters don't all think alike.
Well, independent voters, I believe, will break both for Trump and, I'd say, against Trump, which is really a Nikki Haley vote.
What do you think people misunderstand about independent voters here?
It's that swing vote that's relatively small that can make a huge difference.
Trump is campaigning here after a detour to New York, where the E. Jean Carroll defamation trial was delayed when a juror fell sick. And he's increasingly confident the nomination could be wrapped up by tomorrow.
Maybe she'll drop out on Tuesday. Let's see what happens.
Independent voter Kevin St. Pierre is holding out hope for Haley.
Anybody but Trump.
But he hasn't been able to persuade his longtime friend and neighbor, Doug Krause.
I think he's an honest guy, and what he says, he did.
I think we love each other. So it's all good. I just laugh because when he says he's an honest guy, which I think opposite.
And then a New Hampshire Secretary of State is projecting record turnout in the Republican presidential primary, expecting 37,000 more voters than in the last competitive GOP race in 2016. And rallies like the one behind me are aimed at turning out every last vote. Nora?
Yeah, Caitlin, while the Republicans are expecting record turnout, what about the Democrats? Because President Biden's not on the ballot tomorrow. Explain.
Yeah, the Democratic National Committee had changed their primary calendar to prioritize South Carolina. So Biden will not be on the ballot here in New Hampshire in the primary. So Democrats are urging a write-in campaign. Nora?
Caitlin Huey-Burns, thank you so much.